Hi everyone, today is Monday the 18th of August 2025. I'm going to keep my court case in the moment because I know everyone is following me, and also for those that are watching over me and my court case, and just keeping an eye lookout as far as safety wise. But yeah, I just wanted just a quick review. I've been putting up clips to update you about my situation as the plaintiff and the council's situation. At this point, the council did not respond to my applications that I submitted that was actually due on the, sorry, I'm just trying to get the date in my head. I think it was Friday the 1st of August. Sorry, I didn't actually kind of look at it to review the day, but it's on my last video clip anyway. So the councils, according to the judge's schedule, they had to respond to me by the 8th. They didn't. So keep in mind that they've got a new council at this stage. The first counsel, who was Karen Ferris for the Crown, has actually, she hasn't actually officially legally withdrawn, but so I did put something together to notify the judge in regards to confirmation of withdrawal. Then we got a new counsel on board, and so I've responded to his self-defence that he's already admitted some of the facts in the self-defence. He's also made application to strike out my whole application, but I'm keeping my case in the moment because this is the new age system, and I've been doing my cases for over 9 years now, which has been going on illegally. But in saying that, I've just kind of did a lot of research in the laws and how this new age system actually works for individuals who represent themselves. So in my country in New Zealand, we're allowed to legally represent ourselves. The laws actually allows that. But what I'm finding is that they are using different agencies. Okay, they call themselves agents, but also I have found we're dealing with people that don't actually work along with the New Zealand laws. So the laws I'm used to, and I am the only laws that I use, and as far as I know, that is allowed in New Zealand as far as court cases are concerned, are New Zealand laws. So those are the laws where I'm coming from, but I have found that some of these people are not even from New Zealand, so that, and not only that, the jurisdiction of civil jurisdiction is completely different to the criminal jurisdiction. But I've worked in both. I worked in the civil jurisdiction for over 4 years, and then most of my experience is in the criminal. So, but I am dealing with my personal property. I'm dealing with everything. I have found my own discovery quite concerning of the laws, and I may even do a video clip with the laws that I have found with this whole system. It's a clear case of a criminal case, what I've gone through. However, it's been a global situation to do with me. Okay, so hasn't been solely just New Zealand. The evidence on my profile clearly articulates that what I've gone through, going back to the protected disclosure with Independent Police Code of Conduct, there is sufficient evidence in my profile that it's been like a global kind of a breaches. So treason's taken place, you name it. Clear case of an individual being used like a product or for a pecuniary advantage. So basically, I'm gonna update you guys as we move along. My position as the plaintiff, the judges has not responded to any of my memorandum other than to do with the Crown, and so at this point in time I've made submission in regards to the new Crown. Okay, the usually in the court system I'm used to is that they actually have to withdraw before they can actually get a new lawyer. A lawyer cannot just abandon a case. It doesn't matter if you're Crown or what, but a party cannot just abandon a case. But if they do, then that's in my favour, and the judge will have that leeway to make a decision without them present. So that's their disadvantage. So at this stage, I am winning legally because one, there's no argument, or other than they've made an admit to some of the facts in the letter by Kay Ivan or whatever. I don't know if it's a he or a she. So basically, the hearing is still going to go on at this point of stage, from my point of view. And so the hearing's already been set down for the 8th of September. So what will happen then, the judge also set a schedule for me to do a synopsis. So my position is that there is really no argument other than the council actually wanting to just strike out my application, other than for they've used the grounds of, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think in my head, trying to get my head around what was, let me see, yeah, it was on the Limitation Act, the limitation bar, because it was in 2008. And the other one was because the authority, they don't, they are granted immunity to a certain extent, okay? So unfortunately, that's not true. I've done my research. Like I said, my case is not even a civil case. It's actually a very serious criminal global case. So basically, my position is that I'm going to submit a synopsis argument for the hearing, which means when I go into court, usually I'd be the first one, because the Crown hasn't really made any submission to my application at all. So I don't know. I don't even know if they're going to turn up. I don't even know whether we're going to have the same judge. In saying that, I have exhausted the justice system. This case about myself has been going on for since 2016. So I'm dealing with my personal property and so forth. So I'll just leave it at that, but I will keep you guys updated in regards to my court case going forward. So I've got a time frame to get a synopsis in before the hearing, and I will be doing that. But I haven't seen any submission to the first barrister, who is Karen Ferris, because it's not her who actually submitted it. So it'll only be going to the guy, Mark is his name, I think it's Mark. Anyways, if you watch the other clip, you'll see the names of the councils. They know that my case has gone global and public. The judges have known since when my case was pending in 2016. So hopefully there'll be a lot of changes, because it's not good what I've gone through, and my discovery in the laws have really concerned me. I'm really thinking about it. Whether I should do a video on the things that I have found very concerning about this new system. It is actually, from my own personal experience, because I've gone through it, it is actually a demolition of a human being. Okay, from my point of view, as legal perspective, as legally by law, I am the victim. I have never ever been the one that's broken any laws, because I haven't. But going through the whole process as a person representing myself, I've actually grieved and been really upset about the way the system's actually set out. So if you're not sufficient, if you're unaware of the laws or trafficking rings, or what I've gone through has been against my will. But anyway, we'll just go with it. I'll finish the video clip there. I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, today's date's Monday. I'm trying to think of the day. Yeah, so today's Monday. I think it's 18th of August. I didn't look at the video clip. I got a lot in my mind. I'm actually about to go out in a minute. So yeah, I know heaps of people are watching, and so I just want to thank you for everyone that's actually watching me and protecting me. I know God is right in the center. Right in the center of what I'm going through for me. Okay, this is my journey. This is my path. Whatever happens in the future, I'm just going with it. I have no intention of going backwards, just forward. And unless God crafts my path and I go elsewhere, whatever. But I'm open-minded, and I'm so sure that I'm right in the center of God's will for me. This whole New Age system is so bad. I've grieved with the discovery that I found in the laws itself, the danger. That's something for our criminal judges and our criminal barristers to have a look at it. I may do a video clips, especially on my discovery that I just feel, I know I'm old school, but whoever's doing the changing the laws and interpreting it is actually compromising the actual integrity and the constitution of the government and the reason why we even have laws. So that's my personal discovery. I'll decide what to do with it, whether I should go over it. Usually my video clips, they're usually things that I'm moved in my heart to do. So hopefully, it's also to help others and to help me to go forward and to finish my court case legally and publicly. Okay, so I'll keep you guys updated when in my next clip of what's going on with my court case and even the outcome. Okay, thanks. Bye.